people, welcome to our video. Today we are going to cook a chicken vegetable fried rice. As you can see, we are already doing our vegetables. Those are broccolis. We are going to cut them into small pieces. As you can see, we're going to just slice them. You don't need to do the way I am doing it. The part I'm removing is edible, so if you feel like eating, well and good. For me, I don't like the crunchiness of that part, so most times I tend to remove that part. We are also going to slash we are going to have some courgette ama zucchini. I think they're called zucchini ama zucchini. We are also going to have carrots. Those are the vegetables we are going to have in our rice. So we are going to cut our carrots into cubes. Are those cubes really? Into small pieces. As you can see, you need a lot of vegetables to make the rice colorful. We're also going to have green, yellow and red bell pepper. As you can see, those are the bell peppers. We're going to cut them into strips, then we chop them. We cut them again into small pieces so that they don't be so chewy in the rice. So when we cook, they're not going to be very big pieces. We are done with the red bell pepper, but I think I'll add more. That is the green bell pepper. We are going to chop it as we did to the first one. They are very colorful, but of late they have been very expensive. But we are not going to stop eating. Even if things go how high, we are going to keep eating. So let's pray that God is going to give us money to be able to buy these foodstuffs and be able to survive in the tough economic times. I know we are going to make it. We are going to be good. We are not going to stop cooking. We believe all will be well. So now we are done with the green bell pepper. We are now cutting the yellow. And remember these colorful bell peppers, not the green one. The red and the green, they are very sweet. So when you are doing your kachumbari, consider using them. They are very sweet. So they are mostly uses for kachumbari or salads, vegetable salads. They are very sweet. So when you use them, you'll not regret. The green ones are here. They have varieties. There is the variety for making salad, and there is the variety for cooking. So I don't know which is which. If anyone knows the difference, let me know in the comment section. As you can see, we've got our veggies. You can see I was trying to wash them and cut them further into small pieces. Make sure you eat a lot of carrots, people. Carrots are good for your eyes, your vision. They're also good for weight management, guys. I think cauliflower are good for... They're rich in fiber, I know. And I hear that they slow aging. So if you want to remain younger, please eat your cauliflower so that you can remain young. That people may not know that you are 70 years old. You'll keep being 16. Anyway, eat your veggies. You'll maintain a good body. Veggies are good in vitamins. Courgettes are also good in potassium. The potassium we get in bananas. So I decided to boil a little bit, to boil my veggies a little bit to reduce the cooking time. So I just put them in the sufuria and added some salt. In that state, after you boil, you can eat them the way they are. They are just very edible and they are very sweet. Like they are very edible. So those people who are on diet, I know that is for you. You can just boil your veggies as I have done. Add some small salt and eat them. You can also use the water. Don't pour the water after boiling. Put them as broth, vegetable broth. You can use that water to cook your soups. You can also use that water to cook your stews. You can add in your stews. You can also use that water to cook for your children. For small babies, that water is so good because it's rich in those vegetable ingredients. And for your kids, please make sure you introduce them carrots. Even if you boil the carrots or you cook them, you boil or you cook them, please make sure they eat their carrots. They are good for their brain health. So now we are chopping our onions with our hand chopper. It's a manual hand chopper. So we are chopping our onions. You can cut them using your knives, but I like making work easier. So now I'm cutting them using the chopper to make them finer and even. As you can see, we have also cut our chicken into cubes just here on the table. We're now adding our onions in the pan. We're going to use that big pan. It's a pan I got from our markets. As you can see, it's just a very big pan. It can be used to cook mandazi. You can even use it to cook your fried stuff. Maybe you want to fry your meats, you want to fry your chicken, you want to fry your veggies, whatever. If you don't have a big sufuria, you can use that, but don't use it to cook ugali. You'll regret because it's a bit soft, it's a bit light. So now we've put our chicken in the pan without anything. We've not added water, we've not added oil. Just put our chicken. But after a while, I saw it sticking, so I added some oil, little oil, to fry it. On the other hand, our veggies are almost boiling. I just wanted them to boil just once, at least to make them tender, to reduce the cooking time, because in the rice, we are not going to cook. We are not going to take so much time. Just going to add everything, stir. That's all. So now we are cooking our chicken. Let me know in the comment section, what do you prefer? Do you prefer white meat or do you prefer red meat? For me, I think I prefer both, depending on what I'm eating, on when I am eating and what I am eating with. But white meat is more preferable because it has high quality protein. It has a lot of, I think, iron, low in fat compared to the white meats. It's also good for your heart health. So if you want to cut weight, you can eat the white meat instead of the red meats. You also see those people who go to gyms, they subscribe to white meats and less red meats, because red meats have a lot of fat and the white meats have low fat. So if you're I'm not a gym expert, I've never been to a gym, but I believe that if you want to lose weight, you can just eat the white meats. Most people just eat meat and veggies and you're good to go. You don't need to add carbs. As we said also, by the way, cauliflower is a good alternative for carbs. So if you are losing weight and you're not into carbs, take your cauliflower, a piece of chicken, some carrots, and a small piece of carbs maybe. You'll be good to go. That's what people who go to the gym eat. For us here, let's enjoy. Our meat is browning, as you can see. It's browning, so we will let it brown all around. Make sure also your fire is medium or low, because if your pan is light, it's going to burn. It's going to burn your meat. So make sure you check on that to avoid the burning of your food. At this point, I found that my chicken was cooked, so I added my onions. You can see the way the onions look good. I added my onions, the thinly chopped onions. Added them, I stir them, and if you notice, the brown in the pan is reducing, because the onions, as the onions cook, they are releasing some small fluids. So now the small fluids are going to mix with the onions and clear the pan. We've added some little oil, just enough, not too much oil and not too little oil. So we've added some oil so that we can cook our onions, because if we leave them in the pan, they'll burn, because there's no water, there's nothing in the pan. So now, as you can notice, the pan is clearing. The brown color is clearing. At this part, our onions are done. As you can see, they are brown and the pan is already clear. So you're not going to cook them longer. We are now going to add our veggies, because already the onions are cooked. And they have even cleaned the pan. So that's a sign that they are well done. So now we are going to add our bell pepper, red, green, and yellow bell peppers. You can add as much as you want. For me, because I have other veggies, I decided to use just not too much, not too little, just enough. Just look the way that mixture looks nice. You can imagine it with the rice already. It looks like that food is going to be so yummy. I can't wait to taste it. You people should try this recipe and let me know how it goes. Also, let me know what you want me to try next. You see, our veggies are already done. We just boiled them. We have not overboiled them. Just do boil enough, not to overboil and not to be so crunchy. For the sake of kids, we're going to just cook them enough. So now our veggies are done. For the stock, I kept the stock for, I'll be using the stock for my soups. I'll also be using the stock to cook my stews. Can add it in my beef stew, maybe chicken stew. When I'm cooking for my baby, I can also add that, because it's very rich in vitamins and other nutrients. As you can see, the mixture looks so good already. It's very colorful. You can add any vegetable of your choice to make it more colorful. You can also add some corn, yellow corn, to make it more colorful. So at this stage, we are adding dark soy sauce to make it more colorful. As I said, make that food as colorful as you can. Especially if you have kids, always make your food colorful, at least to make it appealing to them. They'll even eat without disturbing or asking it. They'll eat and eat. Remember that soy sauce has some salty taste. So when you're adding your soy sauce, make sure you taste your food, so that when you're adding salt, you are careful about it, so that you cannot over salt But soy sauce has a very nice taste. Most times when I'm cooking my rice, I add some soy sauce. I don't like the plain rice, so I add the soy sauce. As you can see now, our veggies are done. We are now adding our rice, and you can see the way it's cooked. It's well cooked. Just each grain is just you can even count the grains. We said in this kitchen we don't gatekeep. For this rice, I bought it in a. I always buy my rice in bulk, so I bought it in along Mombasa Road, along Jogoo Road. There's a wholesaler somewhere around Jogoo Road that says very good rice, and very cheap. You people, let me know where you buy your rice. That's where I buy my rice, and I've never regretted knowing that place. It's very affordable. They sell. They have all the veg. They have every, like, all the cereals, beans. They have like everything. They have everything. All the cereals. If you just mention any cereal, you'll find it there. So that's where I buy my cereals and my rice. And as you can see, this one has never disappointed me. It's always on point. Always cooking very nice. Does not get so sticky like ugali. It's very nice. Not regretted. At this point, as you can see now, we are stirring our rice and it's coming out nicely. As you can see, it looks very nice. So when you are cooking for your children, don't cook for them like boring rice. Every day, cook for them white rice and beef, white rice and chicken, white rice and veggies, white rice and cabbage. Please, be creative. After watching this video, make sure you try it. Let me know if your children loved it, because I know even without any other stew, this food is already enough. Just need a piece of avocado. You've made it. You've made it in the hearts of your children and your family. Let me know how they'll say, how it turns out. Let me know. And as I have also said, let me know what you want me to try next. You can see now I just put my fire off because we cooked the vegetable, the rice was ready, so it was just a matter of mixing. But I decided to cook it a little bit. At this point, I saw that it was already done, and as you can see, it's already very colorful, very, very colorful. I can't wait to taste it. It's very, very colorful. Don't need to be boring in the kitchen. Just be innovative. Just a little bit. And your people will enjoy your food. You don't even need the chicken. If you don't have chicken in your kitchen, just use the vegetables only, and you'll be good to go. Kindly tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone to subscribe to this channel. Tell them to watch our videos so that they can support us. We are here to support each other. So please, as I teach you how to cook, please also subscribe to my channel so that at least I can create a community of people who I can say they watch and subscribe to my videos and my channel. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and it's a bye for now. See you in the next video. Bye.